Mark, you chronicle the sport of tennis. You've been doing a great job of it for a long time. You saw the rise of Eugenie Bouchard. You saw the rise of Bianca Andreescu. How would you, and Leylah Fernandez certainly as well would qualify, how would you characterize what we've seen from Mboko compared to those three?
You know what? I think this is most similar to Shapovalov, maybe, in terms of the rise. Like, he kind of came out of nowhere to make the semifinals here in 2017. Wasn't ranked particularly high. Andreescu, when she went on to win in 2019 in Toronto, she had already won Indian Wells. She had been hurt a lot that season, so there's questions about where she'd be physically, but she was already established as a big game kind of player there with that run that she had, and then so I think this is kind of unique in a way. And now I think we're going to see something tonight that we haven't seen before in Canadian tennis. Andreescu wins that final in Toronto when Serena Williams retires from the match 4 games in. It was anticlimactic. Milos Raonic in 2013 made the final here against Rafa Nadal. But it was a 6-2, 6-2 loss, so we didn't really get the intense kind of moment, the payoff. And I think we could see that here tonight. A Canadian battling for the trophy at the biggest tournament this country's got on its home soil. It's going to be a cool moment tonight.
Well, and what will this mean for Mboko? Like, we heard her say she grew up idolizing Osaka. A chance to face her on home soil and a chance to win, a title here, that'd be pretty incredible.
Yeah, I mean, it would be something. I was, looking at the match, notes they give us. She'd be the second youngest player to beat 4 Grand Slam champions en route to a title since Serena Williams. That's pretty good company, with the only one younger to do that. So, in the same tournament. You're looking for markers here to see, we know she's a special player. How good is she going to be? You don't want to get carried away. I mean, 2014, I can't tell you how many interviews I probably did where, the questions were like not if Jeannie Bouchard is going to win a Grand Slam, but how many. So it's easy to get carried away in the moment. Players go on ups and downs, and injuries play a big role in things too, right? Andreescu probably would who knows where she'd be at if she'd been able to stay healthy. And unfortunately, here in Montreal, she had the injury that forced her to withdraw after that first round win. So you don't want to get carried away, but it's pretty clear Mboko is a special player, and she's got that kind of mental X factor, that fight, that grit. I was talking to Sylvain Bruneau, who coached Andreescu to that amazing run in 2019, and he was just saying she's the game of the future. She can attack, she can defend, she moves well, and she's clearly got the fight and the mental side. So you don't want to get carried away, but this is, every step of the way, it just kind of makes you think that this is going to be a really special career that's just starting out here.